at Galen to save Meliodas. Galen kicks her weapon back into her face. Oh no! That's the same weapon, by the way, and the same person who did this. Fine. Shut up. Yo, chill, shawty. No, she will perish.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl Savage Cookie, and welcome back to another video. Today I am reacting to BucketHatSplash on season 2 of 7 Deadly Sins. Without further ado, let's get on straight to the video.
What an enchanting, gorgeous looking battle axe you have here. It's heavy.
I'm also the one who stands at the pinnacle of all races, the sin of pride, and my name is Lion Sin Escanor.
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
7 Deadly Sins Season 2, the season where we see the Escanor. A lot of y'all have been asking for an Escanor video. A lot of y'all have been asking for a part 2 or a season 2 to the 7 Deadly Sins Season 1 video I made. So here it is. Not gonna lie, 7 Deadly Sins is pretty fun to talk about. It's a shame it becomes absolute Usopp Season 3 and beyond. But you know what I'm saying? This is Season 2, and Season 2 is tough, you mean? I'm not gonna lie though, Bond's PDF file allegations definitely get much worse than his art. But hey, like I said last video, there's Escanor. Escanor's like, you know, cool, really cool. So I guess we just gonna have to side-eye it and just like, I guess, wait for Escanor. Follow my second TikTok. I be spitting straight facts on there. Kakashi really is a fraud. Follow my Instagram because I do all farming. It is definitely a skill and I have that skill. Subscribe to my second channel. Follow my Twitch. And now it's time for 7 Deadly Sins Season 2. Now the season all starts off with Bond saying, "Hey Captain, I'm leaving the 7 Deadly Sins." Huh? You heard me. The next day, Bond packs his bags and is about to leave. King was like, "Hey bro, damn, no goodbye?" Bond still ain't say no goodbye. Where are you even going? I know why you're acting like this. Elaine's still dead, you know. And by the way, why are you so fixated on her? She looks 5. King, shut up. You know that's how I like them. What? I'm going to the Fairy King's forest now. Nah, bro, don't speed past that. What? The 7 Deadly Sins got called up to receive their medals because they saved the kingdom last season. Some knights in the crowd who ain't see them fight were straight hating though. They were saying their chains fake, their drip fake. They can't throw no hands for real. Meliodas overheard, so he was like, "Hey, any of y'all who have a problem with us getting rewards, come out right now." 3 dudes walk up, bro. If you don't get on somewhere, bro, you're like 4'8". You are not putting in no work, twin. Even Levi's taller than you. Levi's like 5'3". As a man, if you are shorter than 5 foot, you are not a threat. Please stop. You are not scary. You are Coileray. Meliodas was like, "Not gonna lie, I heard some more of y'all bickering, but if y'all are that scary, then I guess." Dogodo charges at Meliodas. Meliodas parries all of his attacks and breaks his fingers. That convinces everybody that the 7 Deadly Sins are still strong. They're still good. After the assembly, the 7 Deadly Sins run into these 3. Merlin's like, "Oh yeah, Thor's, your father ain't your father." Bro, what? Think about it, but don't even think about it for real. Then they leave. Meanwhile, Dreyfus just revived the Demon Clan. These are the 10 Commandments. Bond, King, and Jericho, because she followed them, pulled up to the Fairy King's forest. Now this forest is basically King's hood. King has no respect in his hood. Bond has all the respect. That's dope! They even went as far as to call Bond the Fairy King. Bond stole his whole chain, his whole drip, his whole identity. Oh my gosh! King, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to switch Bond down expeditiously. This is crazy. Back over in the kingdom, Gother's getting sneaky, is what I would say if he wasn't low-key a sociopath. Basically, right, this is Gila. He changed Gila's memories to convince her that she fell in love with him. He did this because basically he's a doll. Dolls don't understand love. He wants to understand love, and now Diane's angry, and I'm angry too. What are you doing? Diddy ass genjutsu. They throw hands for a little bit. I don't know what happens, but Gother's like this. He got pressed by Merlin and Meliodas, so he returned Gila's memories and Gila's brother's memories. So then Merlin turned Gother back into his original form, which is a doll. They sent strong magical power over in Camelot Camelot, so they head over to Camelot on the giant pig who can now fly. They pull up on Big X the Plug. Big X the Plug tries breaking through Camelot's barrier, and after 2 strikes, Big X actually does. So then Meliodas runs up on bro himself. He sliced X's whole arm up like he's Levi Ackerman, jumped up into the sky. Golem tries hitting Meliodas with the fire style fireball jutsu. He got red eyes. He's trying to use a fire attack. A 200-foot demon Rick Ross could never be a Uchiha. Meliodas full countered the fire style fireball jutsu and blew bro to smithereens. Rick Ross got done much worse than Rengoku. He ain't even a donut. What do you even call this? In the last season, it was revealed that Bond drank the fountain of youth that powered the Fairy King's forest. Because he drunk it, his blood still has it, so he uses his blood to power the forest every few years. So basically, bro has to bleed every few years. Every once in a while, he's low-key a woman. His ovulation year is just him turning into King Vaughn. While he's doing that, a demon golem attacks the Fairy King forest. That man Wembenyama tweaking out. King starts fighting, bro. They have a key blast clash. That man King's low-key getting worked. It's not looking good. He got his identity, his kingdom, and his people stolen by his mans. Now he's getting packed up in 4K at his home turf in front of his peoples. This girl right here does not like Bond. In fact, she doesn't like Bond so much, he gets turned into a Christmas ornament by her. Oh my gosh! She wants him to stay in the forest and provide nutrients forever. King tries to hit the golem with some knives. The golem smacks the shits out of King. Then smacks the fire out the fairy tree. So basically, the golem rolled into bro's hood, smacked King, didn't even punch him, smacked King, then smacked his crib. Ah, damn King, it might be GG. This is definitely not your season. As bro was falling away and Gerard was also pulling him away, his dead man's was like, hey bro, go back to your short. King was like, bro, shut up, I ain't losing. He transforms his spear from a gray spear to a legendary spear, chucks it at the golem, and the golem just gets incinerated. With that move, King just gained back all his aura. Meanwhile, the 10 commandments are posted up on whatever you call this, straight aura farming. They're waiting to get their powers back, but Galen does not really give a damn about no powers. He goes and charges straight at Camelot, where the first golem was destroyed. Everybody's just chilling, thinking everything's sweet. Everything is not sweet. Not gonna lie, his armor is kinda cool. Back over in the fairy's forest, the tree gets revived. King finally repaired his reputation and got his title back. Then Bond and Jericho leave to go find a way to bring back Elaine, his kindergarten shorty. Galen lays waste to the nearby area so he can have more space to throw hands. So Meliodas speed blitz Galen and cuts bro, but Galen immediately turns Meliodas into a kebab. Why is he posing like this? You are not cool, bro. Get it, bro. You have cool red armor, you're built like an Enderman, and you're a demon. You can stop lobbing aura to yourself now. Meliodas uses shadow clones, 2 of them get cut. A fake one comes from behind. Galen reads through that and grabs the neck, pause, of the one above. Galen's like, you're the same Meliodas from 3,000 years ago? Yeah, you're washed, buddy. Angel Reese tries running at Galen to save Meliodas. Galen kicks her weapon back into her face. Oh no! That's the same weapon, by the way, and the same person who did this last season. So basically, the 7 deadly sins aren't looking very deadly today. No! Oh yeah, we gotta re-strategize. We are going to get cooked. Then Merlin Thanos snaps Galen away. Damn, how'd you do that? I was gonna snap him away, but he left right before I could.
Boy, that's the worst.
Merlin.
No. No. Boy, that move right there automatically got me thinking of Biru and Subtle Leveling. When he done a girl like that, he just pop up behind her and just back him like his whole arm. It just flew her off. Yeah, that's what it gave me.
Tell Juice WRLD I said what's up. No! He appeared behind her like a dude at the club. Merlin, you might be cooked. Merlin tried to bargain with bro, but the bargain was a lie, so she got turned into stone. This is because Galen has the commandment of truth. If you lie in his presence, no matter who you are, even him, you would get turned into stone. You'll be frozen. You'll turn into James Harden in the playoffs. Some knights try jumping Galen, but Galen's basically Thanos right now, so he's just folding all of them. Folding Meliodas too. Back over where the 10 commandments are at, they find that if they absorb humans like magic, they can get their powers back faster, so that's what they do. Meliodas raises his power level and starts comboing Galen. Then he throws some darkness at bro. Ah! Just kidding. He stabs Meliodas through the face, slices through the end, hits later from the back, stomps on Merlin's head. He tries to eliminate Arthur and Elizabeth, but they're an indestructible cube, so he says, "Alright, bro, I guess." Then he leaves. Bro really pulled up, R-farmed, squad wipes the whole server, then did. That's so crazy. As y'all can see in 7 Deadly Sins, there's genuinely levels to this shit. He made Meliodas look worse than Usopp. How is that boss? String bean and Applejack cinnamon stick built and malevolent evil and a demon pulled up on a village and started sucking out everybody's soul. Ash cash ass demon. So Hauser, Guild Thunder, and Thor start jumping the demon. The souls get relinquished, so the people in the city get their souls back. But then an even bigger and even stronger gray demon pulls up. This village really is the trenches, dog. It gotta cost 2 bags of Doritos and some Smarties to live here, bruh. I think I'd rather live in Gotham City than in the 7 Deadly Sins verse or the AOT verse. Bro got that fat ass yam on his face too. Actually, the red demon had a big nose too. They really are the Yamily. As the 3 were about to take on the gray demon, Hendrickson pulled up and said, "Not gonna lie, bro, y'all cannot handle him. Let me help." Let me help? Ain't you the ops? Joe ass up, Guild Thunder. The 4 of them team up and take down the gray demon after he leveled the whole entire village so effortlessly. Then Hendrickson hits everyone with the lore draw. Basically, right, Hendrickson and Dreyfus were buddies, they were pals. The Endfall was a big flourishing kingdom, but it got destroyed, and now all that was left was this big crater. Way back in the day, Hendrickson and Dreyfus explored this crater, but they didn't know that down there was a demon. When they came across the demon was like, "Hey gang, I'm taking one of y'all's bodies." Hey yo, no pause. He tried taking Dreyfus's body, but Dreyfus's will was too strong, so he took Hendrickson's body instead. Then the demon, his name is Fraudulent, was like, "Hey, let me take your body or I'ma kill your mans right now." Fine, but when you take over my body, leave Hendrickson alive. Alright, twin, I got you. Do not call me twin, we look nothing alike. Fraudulent agreed, but Hendrickson's mind was already under his spell. After that, Fraudulent and Hendrickson conspired to slime out their mans, Zaratros, aka Guild Thunder's dad. Then they framed the 7 Deadly Sins and exiled them from the kingdom. And that's where the show started. Back over where Meliodas is at, he's still alive, and Slater, and everybody else. How, you may ask? Because Galen genuinely did do them the worst way. Well, actually, it's because he didn't. Gother manipulated Galen's mind to make him think that he killed them, but he did not. Gother, he would make a great, fantastic, generational cheater. He would cheat better than a Nigerian. Merlin's like, "Alright, I'm not gonna lie, we have to get strong. Meliodas, you're the leader of the 7 Deadly Sins, but you were out there catching straight meat, dog. He was doing you like an angry Caribbean dad. You genuinely have to get back, dog. He had you looking foolish. He had you looking silly. I almost lost all respect for you, dog. You looked like a bastard. We gotta get stronger." Yeah, you're right. With that being said, I think it's about that time, Meliodas. Yeah, it definitely is. We gotta look for our mans, the 7th Sin member, the Sin of Pride, Escanor.
Yes, sir.
Bucket Hat Splash. Bucket Hat Splash. Deanne, I'm here, Deanne. Who the hell are you? Basically, as of right now, Deanne is experiencing dementia. She's getting hit with the same thing Joe Biden got hit with. Don't let dementia catch you lacking. Drink some water today. Or watch who you hang around with, because she's actually losing her memories because of Gother. Gother got upset because Deanne was putting the hands on him for messing with Gila. So he was like, okay, and mess with her memories instead. That man Gother needs to be eviscerated off the planet, bro. And he's a doll too. See, this is exactly why I would never let my kids have dolls. You leave the crib to go hoop, you come back, they looking at you like this. You were supposed to go on a date with your wife at 5 p.m. It's 9 p.m. She mad at you because you forgot. You wanna know why you forgot? Your 7-year-old daughter took home Gother. Now you got dementia at 36. Because Deanne lost her memory, she went back to where she came from. On her way there, she started getting jumped by 2 of the 10 commandments. As she was about to get her soul snatched, a mysterious figure came and saved her. Is it Braun?
Shaboing boing, get the dick out your mouth, dummy.
The person who came to save Deanne was Deanne's old mentor, Matrona. Damn, she big as hell. I bet she beats on niggas. It's your average New York shorty right here. She picks up Deanne, then disappears, so Galen's trying to find her. Speed from 100,000 miles away has noticed Meliodas in him. He probably smelled Gothor's nasty ass aura from across the world. Orochimaru, R. Kelly, Diddy ass aura. Speed chucks my friend's hot ass breath from 7th grade at them. The green lamb truck changes direction till the fireball changes direction too. It's the Homan magic demon missile? You ever see those IG bio memes with mad people in the bio? Long live this person, long live that person. You see those and you're like, damn, who are the ops? These be the ops. A homing magic fireball? Meliodas doesn't want a full counter of the fireball because then the ops will know that he is in fact there because he's the only one in the verse with that ability. So Hawk's mom just eats the blast. There's no way the skill of being a big back who can eat spicy food just became useful. Speed was like, huh? What happened? My blast just vanished? This has to be Meliodas. So basically, the ops assumed it was Meliodas anyway. Hawk's mom ate a Carolina Reaper for no reason at all. That's tough. Meliodas. What's up, Merlin? I'm gonna give you back your power now. What does that mean? His power? His power? You mean his blick? You gonna give him the Drake? No, 10 years ago, I stole his power because I didn't want it to get out of control. So, you stole his Drake. Bro, shut up about Aubrey Graham. Anyway, his power, magical power, is in the land of the Druids. So that's where we're going now. And that's exactly what they do. They pull up to the land of the Druids. Zaddy, it's nice to meet you again. Okay. Merlin, my powers, where are they? Shorty tweaking. Shorty takes Meliodas and Elizabeth to get his powers back. Then she tells him that first, to get his powers back, he has to take a test. After he relives some of his trauma, 808s and heartbreaks, feels a little empty and gets in his feelings. He revisits the fact that Boruto will never be good, so he gets even more sad. Then he passes the test. Hendrickson, Guild Thunder and them pull up for training. They in the Diamond Gym with it. They about to get Aki. Hey, Captain. What's up, King? Brodrin, Gallon, Speed. They're all part of the 10 Commandments, right? Yeah, why? What's up? In other words, they're the ops who existed 3,000 years ago. How do you know all their names? I paid attention in history class? Nah, nigga, you the ops. You a demon, aren't you? In Fortnite, I'm a demon. Never mind. Then King leaves and Meliodas leaves too. About a minute later, Meliodas gets his hood demon powers back. Look at all this power, bro. It takes up the whole sky. This is all his power, by the way. He definitely is a consistent young boy listener. Hey, Merlin, send me to the 10 Commandments right now. By yourself? For why? I'm trying to rage bait them niggas. Alright, but you have 10 seconds. You have to survive for 10 seconds. That's the cooldown for my teleportation power. You have to survive for 10 seconds. Can they survive me for 10 seconds? You want to test that out? Hell no. After 10 seconds, send me right back. Alright, 3, 2, 1. He pulls up, beats the mess out of Gallon. Oh my gosh. He's treating him like the Warriors were treating teams back in 2016. Then Meliodas said, yo, all y'all pussy. What did he say? Then bro was gone. After he left, that man Gallon was heated. I don't even blame bro. I'd be heated too if I got treated like a bastard in front of my whole hood.
His hood in France is not gonna be happy with his performance. He definitely may have to answer to an OG.
Right after that, because the whole block felt disrespected, they immediately mobilized to consume souls faster so they can get stronger faster so they can get their get back faster. W rage bait from Meliodas, he might be up there with Goku. So, Meliodas, what do you say to the ops? What do you mean? I told you that I would just say hello. Okay, but like what type of hello? Nothing crazy. I just said if you spin our block, you gon' get hit in your top. You said what? You provoked them? I mean, I guess so. Why would you do that? Shut your scary ass up, nigga. Meliodas then proceeds to act like one of those weird high school couples for like 5 minutes. Then bro says, alright, now we should go look for Escanor. Escanor? But isn't your power level 32,000? Can't you just like carry us to the win? Carry us? Nigga think I'm Braun. Well, actually, Escanor is stronger than me. WRL lob from Meliodas. He's so full of class. Meliodas would be such a generational point guard. Over in the Fairy King's forest, Elaine wakes up. Gerard, y'all niggas, y'all were playing with my man when I was dead. Y'all shouldn't be playing with my man, only me. But you was dead. Then Elaine leaves to go find Bond. Damn, she just got revived and she's already moving like a 5'4" Dominican. She eventually finds bro and then starts making out with him. If you couldn't tell already, Jericho has a crush on Bond. She's watching this. If she was Sneeko, this would be absolute cinema. Jericho was like, hold on, wait, Bond. Shut up, bitch. Whoa, chill, shawty. No, she will perish.
Hey!
Yo, Shawty, you tripping? What you doing? You jealous? But you my woman. That's just home, girl. Come on.
Oh my god. What is going on?
If that's true, then why are you glazing her? Then she starts piecing up Bond. Then she tries piecing up Jericho, but Jericho's the big dope, so that ain't happen. She gets pinned to the earth. Jericho don't play that. Mess with the big J, you get hit with that AK. I was like, shorty, wait, my girl's not acting like herself right now. She just got revived after 16 years. She hasn't eaten in 16 years. She just hangry right now. You know how girls be. You know how y'all be. Don't you love Bond? Why are you beating on him? That's just my love language. Get off me. No, I'm not backing down. Bond is mine. Bond is yours. No, he's not. He would never even look your way. You and your weak ass ponytail. Get off of me. No, I have way more to offer Bond than you. I have tits and my shit is fat. You look 7. Then Jericho starts using talk no jutsu. Then Bond hugs Elaine. She calms down. Then she dies again. She dies again because she was never alive, because she was brought quote unquote alive because of a spell by Molascula. Basically, if you're dead and have regret, you get revived, but once that regret is gone, you die again, and her regret's gone. So now she's back in the Juice WRLD concert. Gallon proceeds to start trying to kill Bond, but Bond's not dying because he can't die. He has to go back to his preschool shorty. He got too much to live for. Gallon was like, okay, you're actually kind of tough. You know what, bro? I'm gonna let you get one hit in, bro. Guess something. He steals Gallon's magical power and genuinely starts frying, bro. So Molascula genuinely takes his soul. Molascula was about to eat it, but Gallon genuinely takes her meal. Nigga jumps dumb high in the sky to deep throat the balls. Hey, good. So Bond looks dead, but somehow he was still alive. He sliced Molascula's in Gallon's heart in half, then took off with Jericho and Elaine. But then bro fell. Don't run no trap. Like, don't run no trap. So Jericho takes Bond and Elaine all the way to a cave. She walks in the cave, opens the door, and inside is a bartender in a bar. Why the hell do you have a random ass bar in a cave and on the door it says my sweet gluttony? I already know nobody's pulling up to this bar. This is horrible marketing. Nigga market's just like Toffs. Also too, how do you have all these bottles? You got a safe too? You have no motion, but you got the money for this? You be scamming, don't you? You either be scamming or your parlays hit every single day. Dudes hit a 7-leg parlay and just start doing anything, bruh. Hello, greetings. We ran out of Don Julio. I don't want your Don Julio. We running from the ops. The ops? What you doing here then? Don't bring this here. Get out. Oh wait, you kind of fine. All right, I can help. Wait. He looked kind of familiar. You got a mustache? Oh, that's new. Yes, thank you. It gives me style. You still ugly though. The barkeep hides them, but right after, Gallon and Molascula appear. They pull up to the bar, start drinking Don Julio. Apparently, the barkeep did have some. Then the barkeep gets knocked out. He ain't even do nothing, bro. He was just chilling. Gallon's actually a meat face. That's why he's not even the best tall skinny nigga. He will never be better than Slenderman from France. A day passes and they're still drinking? The Casamigos ain't that good. My man's knocked out on the ground and they're casually drinking some weak liquor. Ooh, Gallon, you're so lucky I don't know your ethnicity. I almost called you a slur. Then Gallon grabs the legendary weapon, but he can't lift it up. You wanna know why? It's because of them noodle ass arms. I don't know, Gallon. Maybe if you didn't have faces as kneecaps, you would have been able to lift it. Dookie booty ass drip. At least that's what I would say if I didn't know the real reason. You can't lift it because you're not Escanor. Stop trying to lift my axe, dirty nigga. You cannot lift my axe because you smell like geese feces. You also cannot lift that axe because you are not that nigga. In other words, you have to be him. And well, you're either him or you're not me. Now it is time for me to genuinely do you the worst way in front of your shorty. Woman, why are you with this goofy looking ass dude? Come mess with a real nigga instead. Are you dirty macking me in front of my shorty? Yes, I am. And what about it? He's bold. Maybe I'll mess with him instead. After all, Gallon does kind of smell like geese feces. On top of that too, you actually think you could beat me? Shut up, boy. What's funny? Oh my gosh! Gallon transforms and tries hitting Escanor again. He does 0 damage to bro. Yeah, Gallon, not gonna lie, it might be GG's. Day before, Gallon made a rule. He's gonna throw hands, then Escanor's gonna throw hands. They're gonna go back and forth. As Escanor was about to hit bro with the power of a middle-aged Caucasian husband who hasn't had box in 6 months and comes home to unseasoned ribs, Gallon genuinely left. But he broke his commandment. He lied. He didn't stay and take the hit. So he got turned into stone. He got turned into a D-Wade statue? That's tough! Molascula tries to spin back on her man. She takes takes Escanor's soul and eats it, but Escanor's soul was too hot. To her, it was like a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Her insides start burning, she gets set on fire, then she's gone. Escanor's aura farming, she couldn't take the soul. She couldn't take the soul. Later on in the day, it's nighttime. Naturally, Escanor is back to this form. Escanor is this, but also this? What's going on? That may be what you're asking. Well, this is why. Basically, when it's daytime, Escanor is Gojo. When it's nighttime, he is Usopp. He is Mineta. He is Buns. This right here is Denzel Leonis. He's a thug. He's a bipper. He be banging in the trench. He got that man Fraudulent locked up. Do not encounter Fleece Johnson. You don't want to encounter Fleece Johnson. If you're watching right now and your name starts with a D, I want you to encounter Fleece Johnson. Denzel stabs bro in the shoulder, so Fraudulent gets up to throw hands. What are you doing? If you hurt me, you hurt Dreyfus, your friend. Shut up, Fraudulent. Dreyfus stole my shorty back in middle school. He be alright. Meanwhile, the 10 Commandments passed on flyers. They're hosting a fight festival where the winner gets whatever wish they want granted. W scam. They finesse like African businessmen. Ian, what the hell are you doing? Fraudulent and Sir Denzel start boxing for a little bit. Death Pierce was about a 2v1, but Fraudulent's man's Grey Road pulls up. Grey Road stops his mans from getting jumped like a JJK villain. Then Fraudulent listens this girl and walks off. But before he does, he drops some lore real quick. He's like, hey y'all, did y'all know I'm actually not one of the 10 Commandments? Oh, so you're a fraud? I knew your chain was fake. Horrible rage bait. That's why you're 4'11". Anyway, what I was going to say is that the real 10th member of the 10 Commandments is Gother of Selflessness. Playboy Cardi indeed does not make good music. The first trial of the festival is a maze. Everybody low-key meets up in the maze. Bon and Meliodas reconcile and now they're cool again. After a while, basically everyone competes the maze and they look at the people who made the maze. 2 of the 10 Commandments, Droll and Gloxinia. Gloxinia? Nigga sound like a drill rapper. I just know he will not shut up about the ops in 2021. Now the fighting tournament is gonna be bracket style naturally because it's a tournament. It's gonna be 2 people per team. Like I said, whoever wins gets their wish granted. That man Droll is big as hell. All that muscle, all those arms, just to lose to me. The first match is Elaine and Elizabeth versus these 2 people. Elaine is low-key pain, so they like, you know, win. The next match is Meliodas and Bomb versus 2 Mordecai. They low-key, and I'm not even joking, start arguing about who shorty is better. Meliodas, your girl is 16 and you're 3,000 years old. Bond, your girl looks 6. If we gonna keep it a beam, both of y'all shouldn't even be free. Y'all should be down there with R. Kelly, EDP, and Draymond Green. Meliodas and Bond low-key nonchalantly eviscerate the op, so they pass to the next round. The next round is King and Deanne versus 2 clones. King is in some tatas. He was getting lost in the sauce until he remembered that he actually, like, you know, has to fight too. We get it, King. You're in a drought. You haven't got no play since the Stone Age. You've been shooting your shot at the same girl from the past 16 years. She was throwing herself on your mans, throwing herself on Hauser, throwing herself on everybody else but you. Low-key, you kind of a cuck. How you the Fairy King, but you also an Adam 22 variant. Also, I just realized, King, how are you a fairy with no wings? You're a fraud. King takes down one golem. Deanne makes a golem of King, and that golem takes down the other golem. Then they advance to the next round. The next round is Escanor and Hawk versus Gother and Jericho. Wait, I don't want to fight. I just came to deliver alcohol. Get your ass up and throw hands, Napoleon. Damn, guess I gotta murk him. Wait, stop. They're your friends. You can't murk your friends. Friends? I don't jack none of y'all. Take that back! Super pig attack! Oh, shoot.
I got this!
Then Gother pulls Escanor towards him. Nightmare Teller. Gother starts giving Escanor visions. These are basically the visions.
You can kiss her, you can hug her, you can tell her that you love her. But your bitch ain't your bitch, bro. That is not your girl, bro.
I'm aware of that. And I don't care. Huh? Seeing Merlin is enough for me. Gother, you tried having me see darkness, but all you showed me was the light. And now it is genuinely time for me to fry your shit. Give me your glasses, nigga. You can see fine. Hold this mud. Give me back my glasses. Gother immediately starts upping fire on Escanor, but Escanor jumped over it. My blick, come to me now.
As I throw a hammer.
Ninja art. Fry these niggas. Escanor creates this Gojo ass move. Gother creates a bow. They chuck their attacks at each other and clash. When the smoke clears up, Escanor is on the ground and Gother is up. Fried him? I knew he couldn't hold me for real. Fried him? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Ran the fade and I did him like a Caleb City skit. What's not clicking, woman? No, you didn't do him like anything. Look. Bro, why is she in my ear? I'm about to boom her next. He wasn't aiming for me. That man Escanor laid 2 of the 10 thugs out gracefully. Meliodas immediately steps to Droll and then starts throwing hands with bro. He bus driver uppercuts Droll in the jaw, then cuts both of his 2 arms off on the left side. The milliseconds the ops were weakened, that man Meliodas immediately got to work. That man wasted no time. He said no words. He is truly a black man.
What?
You've been planning this, huh? Yeah. I've been wanting to slime y'all out. Droll then proceeds to throw them all in his hands, then brings them underground. Out there, my hostages. Give up, little man. Catch my fist, all Diddy. That man Meliodas gets knocked to the ground by a dripped out Gloxinia, the all gold armor. Okay, you might be the cleanest fairy out there. I've never seen Cosmo wear such drip, but then his drip breaks, and it breaks because of Meliodas. When did he break it? I don't even know. I ain't even see it happen. He's moving like the yellow flash of the leaf.
Am I too late?
Come on, Meliodas, do you really want to fight us? I mean, not really, but... Oh my gosh, Meliodas, you good? You good, bud? Gloxinia heals Droll. Meliodas starts charging at them at full speed. This is exactly what it looks like watching Braun run the fast break. Gloxinia sends a tree, sends Sasuke at Meliodas, but he cuts it to ribbons. Then he punches a hole through the tree and punches Gloxinia. He punched a crater in bro's stomach. Oh my gosh. That man looks like he just got hit with the power of a bloodlusted Shaquille O'Neal. After that, Droll appears behind Meliodas. Bro ran up on him like Whitebeard. Okay, buddy. Droll launches Meliodas into the air and slams him back down to the ground with some rocks. Then he gets back up and slices Droll in the neck. His swole ass neck couldn't stop Meliodas' blade. Then Meliodas turns around and hits him with an Amaterasu. But then Droll randomly pops out with Armament Hockey? What the fuck? Fairy King then proceeds to heal himself, then heal Droll. Gloxinia is the first ever Fairy King, by the way, if you didn't know. Next thing you know, Meliodas was behind Gloxinia. They clashed for like 3 seconds. Meliodas gets behind him and elbows him to the ground. Then Meliodas kicks Droll like a damn baboon and he falls to the ground. Meliodas is genuinely frying 2 of the commandments by himself. It's the freeforms. It's the freeforms he has, bro. I gotta lock up. I gotta get dreads. Watch, bro. When I get dreads, I'm gonna become 10 times funnier, 10 times more athletic. My RR farming badge is gonna go up 10 times, and I'm gonna upload 10 times more.
Stop the cap.
A few moments later.
All the 10 commandments pulled up.
Everybody pulled up.
Get out of there! Meliodas is about to get jumped, about to get gang banged. He's about to get trained on more than any JJK character ever has. No! He gonna be out there looking like SZA. They gonna cut off his dreads. Bro, the 7 deadly sins are actually useless. You're telling me nobody can help, bro, besides Escanor in the daytime? Last season, they were moving like the Golden State Warriors. They were moving like the primetime Avengers. Whole time they're straight buns. A Chrysler 300 looks like a Phantom till a Phantom pulls up. They were so tough last season. Now they're in the kingdom watching the fight on Twitch. Nowhere near the action, nowhere near the smoke. They're watching the fight with us. Are we serious?
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Meliodas and his brother Zeldris stare each other in the eye. Meliodas tries slashing at Zeldris, but Zeldris nonchalantly pulls his arm off. Oh no! Yeah, Meliodas is about to get jumped in a generational fashion. Meliodas kicks Zeldris in the jaw. He tries getting his arm back, but Zeldris backflips on his hand. I'm not gonna lie, no glaze, that was kind of hard. That is something I see Sung Jin Woo do, but you made it look way cooler. Ray Ro pulled up and tried chaining Meliodas, but the chains disappeared. I guess he just wanted to touch him. Bati boy! Meliodas hits a step back off Zeldris' face. I did not know Meliodas acquired the James Harden garden bag. That's kind of cool. He recollected his arm, then punched the ground to cause a smoke screen. Meliodas then tries leaving their barricade, but he gets teleported back. That chain thing that Grey Robe put on Meliodas, that was the spell he inflicted, so he didn't just want to touch him. Tootsie boy, status rescinded. My fault, OG. Eri then charges at Meliodas and starts working him low-key, hitting bro with straight power. This how Bronx girls be throwing hands. Ice Spice could probably throw a mean left hook. Now Eri has an ability called Combo Star. The more she hits consecutive blows uninterrupted, every blow gets stronger. That's kind of OP. If she existed in real life, her name would definitely be Adriana.
Oh my god. Hey yo.
Oh my gosh. Twin, you good? Monspeed catches Meliodas, takes him to the sky, throws Meliodas off him, then hits him with the Firebird attack to the noggin. But then Meliodas breaks out of the attack, turns into Zoro, and slashes through Monspeed. I haven't said the word dog since like 2023, but Meliodas, this right here is genuinely what it means to be a dog. His arm's broken, he's all bloody, but guess what though? His freeforms are still on his head, so he's still good. Yo, Meliodas, catch this light, nigga. Sanglock Senia launches his swole, strong-ass spear at Meliodas. Meliodas got back up. Now, he was taking all that damage on purpose. All the magical attacks he was dealt, he absorbed it so he can launch all that back at them, using his revenge counter move. As he was about to use it, as they were all about to get eviscerated, as they were about to all get sent to Cancun, Estarossa nonchalantly stops the attack. No! Meliodas falls to the ground and weakens because that was like his trump card for real. Then Estarossa starts stepping through his chest. Then Estarossa stabs Meliodas in his 7 hearts, then kills him. Elizabeth took Meliodas back to the Boar Hat restaurant. Then randomly, Zaratros walks through the door. He's back alive because he gets resurrected by Melascula. This is due to his regret of not noticing that Dreyfus and Hendrickson were getting manipulated by the evil ancient O-Block demon niggas. Elizabeth starts asking Zaratros on how she can bring Meliodas back because he did get stabbed 7 times through his 7 hearts. Zaratros then turns into Picasso on Meliodas' body. Pause. Then he says some weird chants and sends Elizabeth and Hawk to various flashbacks. Hey, Meliodas, you straight, bro?
Don't touch her!
I just...
Keep your hands off my woman, understand me?
Boy, what the fuck going on in Miami, bro?
Hey, yo, Meliodas, what's going on? The audience finds out that the 7 deadly sins were specifically chosen and gathered to defeat the 10 commandments. That's not working out well at all. That's like trying to make the Akatsuki take down the Z Fighters. It's basically a whole different verse. Meanwhile, Meliodas is now in purgatory talking to his pops, the Demon King. Meliodas, you got your ass beat. It was kind of funny to watch. Anyway, back then you were strong, but you met that girl. You met her and immediately became pussy whipped. I'm going to make you forget about her so you can be strong once again, my son. No, you won't! The 10 commandments pull up on the kingdom of Leonis. Estarossa strips all these knights of their powers. The reason being is because he has the commandment of love. Basically what that means is if you hate him and desire to put him in a CNN news story, you can't move and inflict harm on him. So basically nobody can move except Escanor. What's this? My commandment doesn't work on him? Of course not. Your fit's hard, but I'm harder. No homo. But what does my outfit have to do? Shut up. Your power does not work on me because I do not hate you. How the hell can I hate somebody who can't even whoop me? I only feel pity. Pity that you are so ass. How proud can one man be? Are you aware of who I am? How could I not be proud? Estarossa then proceeds to give Escanor the demonic hands of an opium listener. These are straight Cardi-infused hands. This is looking bad, bro. At least that's what I would say if it wasn't Escanor receiving these hands. He gets back up. Estarossa blocked the attack, but he was still in straight pain. What's wrong? Did you find something down there on the ground? Pick your head up and look at me, nigga. Escanor then attacks Estarossa, but Escanor takes damage. This is because Estarossa has the power of full counter. Basically, it's similar to Meliodas' full counter, except Meliodas full counters magical attacks, Estarossa full counters physical attacks. You full countered my attack? No wonder why I felt it. Now catch the sun. Escanor chucks bro into a lake and the lake immediately evaporates. Escanor might be the greatest mustache man who ever lived. Evil mustache man from Germany wishes he could be this tough. Estarossa gets back up, he all bruised up. He heals himself though. Escanor tries throwing another sun at him. Estarossa swallows the sun. And Estarossa charges at Escanor. That's probably how Luffy be charging at the fridge. Escanor slashes Estarossa. Full counter. How you like that, Escanor? My darkness swallowed up your sun and you just got lit up like a function with way too many niggas. Before you was talking hot, now you got hate in your top. After I murk you, I'ma put you in a pack and smoke you while listening to Summers on half volume. I won't even bump the music just because I wanna disrespect you.
Nigga.
What?
Did he? My attacks have no effect on you. Who decided that? Your darkness swallowed up my sun. Who decided that? Who the hell is this nigga? And now for Cruel Sun, I will be the one to decide. Then Escanor chucks a Polo G song straight at Estarossa. They'll just try saving him, but he just ends up getting hit too. They both got blown like mad miles away. I don't even know how far. Back in the kingdom, deeper in the kingdom, two commandments pull up. Then Sir Denzel walks up and says, I'm about to fry you guys. Bro, what? So one spicy Dorito away from death, old man. Stop playing. Actually, monkey, I had some Doritos earlier today and I'm still alive. Thank you very much. Bet you won't survive a cool glass of Sprite. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gon' murk y'all. But it won't actually be me though. Bro, what? Shut up and observe. Gotis Nerobasta. Take over my body and eviscerate these niggas. I have been revived. What do y'all want? We need some help. Need some help with what? It's you! Yeah, it's me, what's up? Y'all want me to fight them? Yes, Nerabasta, the owner of this vessel, sacrificed his life. Yeah, aye, nigga.
Butterfly in the sky.
She just left. Derriere killed her anyway, though. Elizabeth, Zarathos, and Hawk are riding on Hawk's mom. Then Derriere and Mossbeat pull up. Derriere was about to send Zarathos to the gulag, but Elizabeth pops her arm. Okay, you got powers? That's what's up. So then Derriere was about to send her to the gulag, but Meliodas randomly wakes up and punches Derriere. He punched her straight into Wailing Woods. Mossbeat follows her right after. As you can see, Meliodas gets his shawty back. They all happy. 360 ooga booga booga! Meliodas comes.
Oh my god. I'm just English. Oh my god. Okay.
Comes down and immediately starts doing her like a nigga named Chris Brown. He's blocking her attack so nonchalantly he doesn't look inconvenienced whatsoever. Derriere holds on to Meliodas so Mossbeat can blast them both. Unhand me, you angry She-Hulk. Full counter!
Full counter!
That man Meliodas really went and got him up out of there expeditiously. Meanwhile, in the kingdom, Grey Road and Fraugen are having their way with everybody. All Diddy. So Merlin pulls up, stunts on him, then sucks Grey Road into a tube. I'm glad she did that because not gonna lie, I had no clue what Grey Road even was. What even is this nigga? He looked like the physical manifestation of the spirit of ATL. Fraugen got away. We probably gonna see him again though. And by probably, I mean we will. Right away because Hendrickson tracked him down. This right here is great defense. That man Fraugen not going nowhere. Now saying Hendrickson mad time is low-key mad annoying, so from now on I'm gonna call him Big H. Big H hits Fraugen with the acid tower, but it does absolutely nothing to bro. Fraugen dispels the attack, so Big H blitzes him and tries to purge Fraugen out of Dreyfus. That does not work though, so Fraugen hits Big H with the power of your average Samoan. As he was about to kill bro, that man Zarathos, aka Hashirama of the humans, pull up. Mid-battle, Hawk randomly falls down and Fraugen gets distracted. Hawk hits bro with the smell of an average League of Legends player. Zarathos gets behind Dreyfus and sacrifices his life to purge him out of Dreyfus's body. The spell works, Fraugen gets pushed out, and this right here is the real Fraugen. He has no mouth on his face, instead it's on his chest. What the hell? Yeah, you're an abomination, buddy. The person who made this anime did not give a single damn about your feelings when he made you. You ain't got no knuckles, no fingernails, your teeth not even white, and you got all these spikes all over your body that do zero damage to anybody. Why do you even exist, bruh? Meanwhile, Dreyfus gets his body back. They free Dreyfus out the pen, man. Geyser. Demon home. Immediately upon after getting his body back, he immediately ups full on Fraudrin. He genuinely blows Fraudrin to smithereens and gets his son back. Nice! Dreyfus, Hendrickson, and Zaratros have a touching reunion. Then Zaratros ceases to exist. Damn! Zaratros really is that guy, bro. He really my twin for real. He really just like me. Everything you see him do, I could do it just like bro. However, unfortunately, Fraudrin is actually not dead. Fraudrin chucks his big purple hand at Dreyfus. Hendrickson throws bro out the way to try to save him, but then Nico Robin saves him. Meliodas proceeds to put BTA to Fraudrin. He's putting so many holes in Fraudrin, he's getting done like a Brazzers all-star. Fraudrin fell to his knees. Randomly, Meliodas smacked the shit out of him. He smacks bro like a true African. I just know Meliodas listens to Afro beats. I just know when Burna Boy dropped last, that man Meliodas was at the functions hitting the smoothest Igbo dances. On screen, he's Meliodas, but when the Afro beats come on, he's Adebayo. I'm a member of the commandments. How could this be happening to me? You ain't no damn commandment, Nick. You're just a substitute, remember? You got fraud in your name for a reason. Shut up, midget. That's why your clothes don't fit. Your tie's all the way down there. What's going on with your outfits? Then Fraudrin was immediately about to self-destruct? Hey, yo, chill! Bro got flamed a little and immediately resorts to suicide bombing? Are we serious?
I'm sorry. Perfect sale move.
Agree more? Fraudrin starts getting flashbacks to when he was acting as Dreyfus. Back then, he was just pretending, but he did grow some attachment to Griamore. So he calls off his self-destruction and tells Meliodas, hey, bro, just kill me, dog. Say no more. And with the combined power of everybody in Mozambique, Fraudrin's gone. Meliodas was really happy to kill Fraudrin, and that low-key scares him because he doesn't want to go back to his old thuggish ways. He doesn't want to go back to his days of when he was a gang leader of the 10 Commandments. Back then, he was one of
Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Zeldris took over Camelot. Jericho finally came to the conclusion that Bond don't want her. Escanor's still a simp.
Hey, yo. Oh my god.
And y'all should still follow me on Instagram. But yeah, that was the season. Hey! That man Escanor, when he's not a simp, he's tough. He's just like Sanji. Follow me on Twitch. I be streaming in that bit. Follow me on Twitter. I be tweeting in that bit. Subscribe to my second channel. I be posting in that bit. Join up in my Discord. I be talking in that bit. Yeah. Follow me on TikTok. Drink some lemonade and subscribe up in that bit. Wait, that's the wrong clip. On the TikTok, I was not winning. Wait, that's the wrong song. I'm locked in like I'm Dame Time. Yeah, had your shorty on FaceTime. You was cool over on the other side. Don't be switching up when you see me shine. Know a couple niggas, they might ride or die. When I hear a function, know I gotta slide. That's cap, nigga. I be in the crib making videos, posting online.
I felt like a 2-hour movie. Oh my gosh. That was a funny, cool, awesome video. And I do like your rap at the end. But anyway, that was my reaction to BucketHatSplash on season 2 of 7 Deadly Sins. Without further ado, please leave a like and please subscribe, and I will definitely see y'all guys next time. This is
Switch.